Imagine a world where Earth's atmosphere vanishes. What would happen to the planet and its living creatures? Let's dive into this fascinating scenario. Our atmosphere is a protective shield, vital for life. Without it, conditions would change dramatically. What would life on Earth look like? No air means no sounds we take for granted. Birds won't chirp, and voices will fade. How eerily quiet would our world become? Without the atmosphere, temperatures would skyrocket during the day and freeze at night. What extremes would we face on the surface? The loss of our atmosphere would also mean no protection from harmful solar radiation. How would the inhabitants of Earth cope with this threat? Plants, the lungs of our Earth, would struggle without air. Imagine the transformation in our environment. What would be left of nature? Curiosity is just the beginning. Stay with us to explore potential solutions we might find to adapt to life without our atmosphere. Imagine waking up one day to find out Earth's protective blanket of atmosphere has vanished. The sky suddenly turns black, filled with sparkling stars and a bright sun. The instant loss of air pressure would make breathing impossible. People would be seen grasping for air with panic on their faces, realizing the shocking truth. Without an atmosphere, temperatures would swing wildly. The sun's heat would bake the surface during the day, while freezing cold night temperatures would set in. As water begins to evaporate under the harsh conditions, oceans would recede, leaving behind dry beds and desperate sea creatures flopping around. Being exposed to space would mean harmful radiation without an atmosphere to protect us. Characters could be depicted shielding their eyes from intense rays. Plants would struggle to survive without air, leading to a catastrophic collapse of ecosystems. Cartoon trees and animals portray despair in their expressions. Amidst all this chaos, one has to wonder, what might we do to survive in these conditions? Stay tuned to delve deeper into the future without an atmosphere. Imagine a world where the atmosphere has vanished. The landscapes we know would change drastically, revealing raw terrains and stripped surfaces. With no atmosphere to trap heat, temperatures would plummet, creating a frozen, desolate world. This ice age would reshape ecosystems beyond recognition. Rain would become a rarity, and most water sources would dry up, causing severe droughts. Plants and animals would struggle to survive in such an unforgiving environment. Many species would face extinction, leading to a stark loss of biodiversity. Dust storms would become commonplace, wreaking havoc on the landscape. The air would be filled with particles, obscuring visibility and harming potential survivors. Ultimately, without our protective atmosphere, Earth would transform into a lifeless rock, resembling planets like Mars. But is this really the end of hope? Let's explore further. Imagine a world where plants struggle to survive without air. Without an atmosphere, photosynthesis halts, and the vibrant greens fade to brown. Animals accustomed to fresh air would be disoriented. They would struggle to breathe and find food in this new, barren environment. Humans would face an existential crisis. Without breathable air, our very survival depends on technology and emergency provisions. The drastic temperature changes would be alarming. In the absence of an atmosphere, Earth would become unbearably hot during the day and freezing at night. Water sources would evaporate quickly without an atmosphere. Rivers, lakes, and oceans would dry up, threatening all life on Earth. Life as we know it would be pushed to the brink, leading to extinction. Yet, curiosity about survival may inspire new solutions and resilience. Imagine launching a spacecraft from Earth with no atmosphere. Without the protective air around us, every journey into space becomes a different kind of challenge. The absence of atmosphere means no drag to slow down spacecraft. Rockets would launch with intense speeds, but landing becomes perilous without air resistance. Without an atmosphere, spacecraft would have to rely solely on their engines for navigation and control. The art of flying would be dramatically altered. Astronauts would need to adapt to extreme temperatures in space, as there's no atmosphere for insulation. The importance of their suits would be magnified. Communication between spacecraft and Earth could become problematic. Radio signals might struggle to travel in a disrupted atmospheric condition. So, what does the future hold for space travel if Earth were stripped of its atmosphere? Continuous innovation would be the key to survival and exploration. As we conclude our exploration, let's reflect on how vital our atmosphere is for life on Earth. It cushions us from the harshness of space. Imagine a world without this protective layer. A barren landscape devoid of color and life, where temperatures swing violently. Our atmosphere not only provides air to breathe, but also protects us from harmful radiation. It's a shield against the universe's dangers. Additionally, it creates a stable climate that supports diverse ecosystems. Without it, many species, including humans, would struggle to survive. Understanding the fragility of our atmosphere equips us with the knowledge to appreciate and protect it. Caring for our planet has never been more crucial. As we move forward, let's cherish our atmosphere. It's not just a layer of gas, but a vital component of life itself on our beautiful planet.